So, the Landscaper Union here, Ennis Landscaping is the actual company name, and we are pruning a house right now. We were pretty slow for a while, but we just picked up 2 more full weeks of pruning at various locations here and a shopping center that we do. So, a lot of bigger trees we got to limb up, which we've already been doing, as you can tell. What Matt's been doing is coming in with a pull saw or extension, whatever you want to call it, and then we're going to come in with a chainsaw and just get these knobs off real quick. It's just easier for us. So, you know, there's a wide range of shrubs in here. You know, we've got everything from hydrangeas that haven't flowered yet to yews, hollies, you know, some ornamental pines, rhododendrons. So I'm just going along. First stage is just to kind of get them all shaped up the best I can. Then we're going to clean it all out and then do the finishing touches on them. You know, these were about 8-9 inches higher than before we cut them down, but you know, as you can tell, it's not exactly refined pruning yet. So we just got piles everywhere of stuff we've been trimming up. So, you know, certain stuff you can't cut, obviously. You know, we've cut a little bit out of this, but you know, you don't really want to prune a third of this, especially when it's flowering, you know, and we're in a heat wave. So, you know, this rhododendron over here used to be full, and we're bonsaiing it right now to lift it up so that it'll allow, you know, this shrub and the hydrangea and everything else to grow a little better. Because as you can tell, this side's healthy, but this side right here has a lot of dead wood on it. So we're going to take a lot of that dead wood out, bonsai that. But you know, this is a couple full days worth of pruning we have to do, you know, between the trees and everything else. You know, we got to get a big ladder put in the back of the truck and top that off. Some crabapple trees and stuff we got to clean up. You know, Matt's going to clean up their whole driveway so there's no low-hanging branches, especially in the winter. We're charging them extra to come back in here and take a lot of these vines and stuff out. But you know, there's some good-sized burning bushes, some good-sized yews, some boxwood, so just a wide range of stuff. But I got, or I should say I acquired 11 new lawns this year for like full maintenance. So even though it's been slow, we've added a lot to our maintenance list. So this is going to take us a while. We got to really prune that back. So a lot of peonies and stuff we can't kind of do anything with till the fall. So this is a 2-stage house we're pruning. Obviously now, you know, we're doing a lot of the evergreens, a lot of the stuff that's already flowered, and then we're going to move on to the, you know, the peonies, the ornamental grasses, the hydrangeas, things like that in the fall as part of the cleanup. There's the golf course. Pretty beautiful. You know, we got to limb a lot of these trees up. Like, look at the size of this boxwood right here. So it'll all be pruned up. These shrubs are actually really easy to prune, especially you can tell they've been, you know, they've been pruned for, you know, year after year after year. So those are just kind of following the shape, but when you're pruning new stuff, it can be a pain. Like, I hate pruning yews because, you know, unless they're really tight and they've been pruned the right way for years, they're kind of a pain. But you know, I'm 6'3", my head's hitting this right now, and then obviously this is, you know, 4 feet off the ground, 3 feet off the ground. So just more stuff we have to take care of. It's a sumac tree right here. You know, they cut that out. But these are deadly. Look at these. If it'll focus. But it's all the thorns on it. And then, like I said, with these too, you know, the lilies and everything like that, there's nothing we can really do with them. But at the end of the year, you know, we're just going to come in and cut them all down. So we've got to take care of these pine cones and pine needles, some of these dead branches. And I'm going to give the house right next to us a quote as well. We do their weekly maintenance, their snow plowing, their spring and fall cleanups, but they don't know if they're going to prune their property or not. So trying to keep busy. Just Matt and I now. We're in a heat wave. Today's the first day where it's been under, you know, 90 degrees in a long time. So, and we're kind of hoping for rain. It's really humid out, so we'll see, guys. Who says a landscape trailer can just hold equipment? We use this trailer so much for pruning. It's not a dump body, but when you get a bobcat with forks to come over and hold the thing down as you drive away, it might as well be a dump body. So we took a crazy amount out of here as far as limbs and stuff, and all these mountain laurels and everything else. Really cleaned it up. Hey! Crappiest part about putting stuff on a regular trailer sometimes is it is the biggest pain in the you know what to get off. I really want a dump trailer. I want an enclosed trailer, I want a dump trailer. So I don't know which one I'm getting first, but we're getting one of them soon. Whew. It's hot. Landscapers Union here. Just doing some pruning at this house, like we showed you before. So we're on the back side of it now. Just getting everything nice and flat, everything nice and cleaned up. You know, sometimes you're not really gonna be able to give it a full orb or oval or squared off look because, you know, look at how empty it is up in here. I don't know if you can see this, but it's really, really, really thin in here. I mean, if you took this branch, I mean, there'd be a huge hole in it. So sometimes they are gonna be a little misshapen. You know, this one, you know, same thing. It died off next to that yew and the arborvitae on their side, so it's misshapen, but it's shaped. You know, it just got blown out, so it needs a little more touch-up pruning. But we still got to do these. This one's going to be a pain in the butt. Corey's back for a while, looking good as ever. So we started pruning all of this stuff out too. I squared off these boxwoods. And this huge boxwood right here. And these burning bushes are massive. I don't know if you can see, but we took a crap load of branches out of there in this whole section here, so we're just kind of wrapping up most of it. But you know, I used to not have like any confidence in pruning. Like even when I took this job on, I was still nervous, but as long as you take your time and not take too much off, you'll be all set. See, all this stuff was pruned out. You know, and this, a lot of these natural shrubs, you just kind of want to undercut it, just get it off the lawn, and you know, kind of leave it somewhat looking more natural, because a lot of these shrubs are meant to be placed in to give you a more natural look. So once again, the front's already all set. We just did the front yesterday. So it's still unbelievably hot. We pruned up all these trees like crazy. This